Okay guys, so my next video, this one, will explain about other revenues. So good business normally they will not focus on main revenue ataupun sales. Like say if you ada kedai cake, you are not only focused on selling the cakes. You need to generate other incomes or other revenue. In case of macam COVID-19, this one, you tak ada, selling activities, customer tak boleh keluar. Okay, so the problem here is you cannot generate income because normally business they receive income from sales activity. So when there is no sales, it will affect to the business revenue. Okay, so what we have discussed just now is about main revenue. Okay, other than main revenue, business also kena smart juga to generate other revenue or other income. Not related to the main business activity, the items from the revenue will, other than sales, kita panggil dia other revenue. So dia ada specific terms or specific names of the revenue. So you can check from revenue wheel. Okay, this one. Other than sales or cash sales, you will see that this is others revenue. Dividend receive. If you like say you do saving dekat ASB, your business letak dekat any portfolio, any investment, okay, company, and then company to bayar your business dividend, so you are receiving a revenue, dan kita panggil dia dividend receive. Maybe your business ada 2-story building, your business own the building, the first level or the ground level you use it for your main business activity, selling cakes. Second building empty, tak ada guna, so you sewakan maybe to the tuition center. Bila tuition center to pay to your business rental, so in accounting kita panggil rent income or rent receive. Okay, commission receive, for example, your neighbor suruh you jual kuih, you are selling cakes, okay, and your neighbor mentioned that I give you commission, don't worry, so tolong letak dekat counter, then your neighbor bagi you commission. Your main business activity, your main adalah selling cakes, but when you help your neighbor give you your business commission, that is commission receive. And sama juga this one, so different nature. So you need to spend your time to check other than sales, kita ada others revenue. Okay, so what kind of the example of the transactions? So I have 2 example of the transaction, but normally others revenue you can receive. Normally revenue ni kita guna term dia revenue receive, either through cash in hand, cash, or cash at bank normally for your level. So for example, we have transaction here. Receive 2,000 for commission by check. Remember, by check is a mechanism. So by bank. Business obtain 1,000 ringgit of rental by cash from Saleh. Okay. So if your main business activity is selling cakes, so this one will become others revenue. So keyword here is receive, obtain. So become the keywords. You can also find the other keywords from the wheel. That's why the wheel is very important to be checked. What you receive, earn, obtain, get, collect, acquire, sold. Okay? Macam tadi sales, kita guna term for sold using cash in hand, cash at bank or on credit is under revenue. So this is ayat yang selalu dalam final exam guna. So again, we must identify two effects of transactions, number 1 and number 2. And once you have these perfect effects of transactions, now you can prepare for debit credit using the accounting circle. Okay, let's say we solve one by one. Receive 2,000 ringgit for commission by check. So what is the first item here? Okay, of course, commission. Okay, so you can put here commission. And normally for revenue, how you know that this is revenue? Kita ada ayat receive. Normally kita akan tulis receive kat belakang. Commission receive. Why? To indicate that this commission business receive. Okay, commission yang telah diterima, past tense ed. And commission receive, if you check from the circle, definitely commission receive is under this one. Commission receive is under revenue. So category is revenue. Okay. And of course, any new commission that your business receive will increase the revenue. Senang cerita, any new revenue yang you dapat akan increase your business revenue. Okay, second items here, what is the platform that you receive the commission? Check. But again, I told you from previous video, do not use the term of check. If you check, you periksa from all the wheels, you cannot identify, you takkan nampak item names for check. Because check here is mechanism, is a platform. In accounting, check here is bank. Or cash at bank, you must be consistent. And bank, if you check from the wheels, under asset. So when your business receive commission, your revenue of the business will increase. Then if you check your bank account, your asset also will increase. Logiknya, orang bagi you commission through the bank, so your asset increase. Okay, so you have perfect effects of transaction here, then you can proceed to prepare the debit and credit. Commission receive, revenue increase. Again, commission receive, revenue increase. When revenue increase, we record under credit. So can you see, you baca pertama tu jadi credit dulu. So you jangan buat macam ni credit dan debit. Because you baca yang pertama tu is credit, then you buat credit kat sini. No, dia mesti debit, credit. Dia tak boleh terbalik macam ni. Okay. Sebab dia macam T account kat sini. So, kan I dah mention before this. This one is debit. This side is credit. Okay. So, it cannot be like this. Okay. Credit or debit tak boleh. So even you baca the revenue increase is credit first, so it's better you buat terus siap-siap debit credit. So you put here commission receive. So how much the figure? 2,000 ringgit. Okay, so we done for the first. So second, bank asset increase. So you can check from the circle. Okay, bank asset increase. So bank asset increase, we record under debit. So not debit the asset, debit the specific name of the asset here is bank. So how much? 2,000. Okay. So normally student bila dia dah buat few times exercises ke past year question ke, dia dah tahu this one. But for beginner, untuk starting point, you can always spend your time to check this circle. So for T accounts, I don't want to explain. So you should know how to use this handy. Don't forget this handy. Okay. So when you have this handy, it will guide you to prepare T accounts. If you have bank account already, tak perlu record open another bank account. Okay. So if you tak ada lagi commission receive, then you buka commission receive. Okay. Second transaction here. Okay, we done for the first one. Second transaction, business obtain 1,000 ringgit of rental by cash from Saleh. So main business obtain two, similar with receive lah. Okay, so business obtain 1,000 ringgit of rental by cash, and the types of others revenue here is rental. You nampak sold good, that one is main revenue. Kat sini you tak nampak sold goods, mana ada? Okay, sold goods is sales, main revenue. But this one you tak ada nampak sold goods. Rental, commission is others revenue. So bila others revenue, term dia mesti according to this one. Apa? Rental is rent, receive. Commission, commission, receive. Sold goods, itu main revenue. The term dia satu je. Sales. Standardized untuk semua. Kalau you ada 10 sold goods, semua guna sales. Sales. Okay? But only other revenue dia akan guna dia punya specific name. If commission, commission receive. If rental, rental receive. So here, we still need to identify two effects. Okay, what are the effects here for the two effects? Can you predict? Yes, rental. So, rental receive. So, the first item, you akan tulis kat sini, rental receive. Okay, rental receive still classified under revenue, and every new revenue akan increasekan business punya income or revenue. So you just change here, rental receive. Rental receive boleh, rent receive boleh, as long as you must end ayat dia receive. Okay. Effect also increase because of any new revenue that the business earn akan increase revenue. Okay. Is it bank? No, because of business receive the rental through cash. So the platform here is not bank, but cash. Okay. If you check from the circle, cash also under asset. And when business receive rental through cash, asset of the business also will increase. Orang bayar you kan, you terima duit. Duit tu under asset. And asset of business will increase. Similar with principal double entry, once you have perfect effects of transaction, you go to principal double entry. So what's the debit, what's the credit? I think you can predict now. Okay, again using this circle. Okay. So, rental receive, revenue increase. So, you pergi dekat revenue. So, when revenue increase, we record under credit. So, you go to credit. Do not credit the revenue. Credit the rental receive. How about kalau you record juga, degil juga. Okay. Orang suruh MCO duduk rumah, degil juga keluar. Ini saya suruh kata jangan debit kreditkan kategori, specific name of the item, you degil juga. You letak juga sini revenue. Salah. So dalam final, bagi you kosong, 0 marks. Because principal double entry must be according to item's name of that category. Okay, rental receive, how much the figures here? 1,000 ringgit. So you put here 1,000 ringgit. Okay, so what's the debit here? Kalau this one you dah boleh predict lah. Okay, kalau you dah tahu kreditnya, senangnya debit. If you are not sure, you unsure, you can always check from this circle. Cash asset increase. Okay, asset increase we record under debit. Asset increase, debit. Remember, do not debit the asset. The name of the asset here is cash, the item names. So RM 1000. Done. Okay. So there is no terms dan kita guna here for others revenue as sales. Tak ada pun. So others revenue we use specific term. Okay, specific names of the others revenue. So other than sale, okay, kita panggil others revenue. And term dia ada dekat this wheel. So spend your time to check this wheel. Okay, pusing-pusing sikit tengok. So this is the term yang selalu digunakan dalam final exam. Yang mana if you check from the textbook, maybe they just provide you one or two example, but bila you deal with the question dalam final exam, you dah confused. Actually, benda tu adalah revenue, for example. Okay, so we done already for this brain power for revenue. For main revenue, we have this situation. And then for other revenue, we have other than sales is other revenue. Okay, so my next video will explain about expenses, for main expenses and other expenses.